From now on, we will go to Gyeonghuigung Palace from Gyeongbokgung Palace. Ready? Go! Cross the crosswalk located in front of Gyeongbokgung Palace. What season are you traveling now? I recommend you to feel all 4 seasons of Korea. Cherry blossoms in spring, greening in summer, autumn leaves and snow scenery in winter provide an opportunity to feel the beauty of Korea. Cross the crosswalk and go straight across Gyeonghuigung Square. Gyeonghuigung Palace was called Circle because it was called Semunnan Daegwol, or the Palace in the West. And the name of the palace was changed to Gyeonghuigung Palace in the 36th year of King Yeongjo's reign. Gyeonghuigung Palace had buildings such as Hosangjeon Hall, Hongjeongdang Hall, Jipjeongdong Hall, Sunjeongjin Hall, and Hungmun Gate, but most of them were destroyed by fire in the 29th year of King Sunjo, and it was rebuilt in 1831. After that, in 1987, the Seoul Metropolitan Government excavated the Gyeonghuigung Palace and restored the Gyeongjeon area, such as Sunjeongjin Hall, and began to open it to the public in 2002. Currently, a spring site called Gyeongbokgung remains at the palace site, and the base of major palaces such as Sunjeongjin Hall remains the same. The area has been used as a school for a while, and there have been some changes, such as the construction of new buildings, the surrounding landscaping, and the establishment of underground air defense facilities. But some of the old buildings remain. The overall topography of the palace remains well, and the dense forest is preserved in the back, so it still retains the traces of the palace. What you see on the left is a statue of King Sejong. Sejong was the 4th king of the Joseon dynasty. He made many great accomplishments in the spheres of science, economy, defense, art, and culture. One of his greatest accomplishments was the creation of Hangul in 1443, an easy-to-learn, efficient, and scientific writing system. He is respected as one of the country's greatest kings among Koreans. Gyeonghuigung Palace, a designated historic site, was originally called the Large Palace by Saemun Gate, or the Western Palace, for its location within the city. It was not until the 8th year of Gyeonghuigung that the palace was used as a royal residence for the king, changing the name to Gyeongbokgung Palace. The name later changed again to the current Gyeonghuigung Palace in 1760. The palace grounds included many halls, but they were mostly all burned down in a fire in 1829. After the Japanese occupation began, all remaining buildings on the site were torn down, and the palace grounds were turned into Gyeongsang Middle School. The school moved to Gangnam area in 1987, after which the previous location was turned into a park. The palace grounds currently hold Seoul Museum of Art and walking paths, as well as a restoration of Hungmun Gate, the main gate of the palace, and Sunjeongjin Hall, the main hall, completed in November 1994. Gyeonghuigung Palace is not well known to foreign tourists. It is small and cozy compared to other large palaces. However, the admission fee is free, and there are not many tourists, so it is good for a quiet walk. When taking pictures, there is a low chance of tourists appearing in the background, so you can take pretty pictures with the palace in the background. What you see on the left is a statue of Admiral Yi Sun-shin. Yi Sun-sin was a famous general of Joseon. Do you know about hanbok, Korea's traditional costume? Hanbok refers to traditional Korean attire. Koreans in the past used cloth, silk, hemp, ramie, and other materials to make clothes tailored to the distinct 4 seasons of the Korean peninsula. A complete set of hanbok consists of jeogori, which covers the arms and the torso, a skirt or a pair of trousers, and durumagi, which serves as outerwear. With a snug fit and soft lines, the clothes give an elegant look overall. Go right here. Korean people in the past tended to prefer simple, white clothes, for which they were often referred to as the white-clad people. However, they would wear more ostentatious clothes with elaborate colors and designs depending on the period, status, and occasion. The clothes mainly featured 5 colors: white, black, blue, red, and yellow, collectively called obangsek. Today, hanbok is more often worn for special occasions than as casual clothes, such as wedding ceremonies, children's first birthdays, and seasonal holidays, including the Lunar New Year's Day and Chuseok. Hanbok began to attract global attention with its charm and aesthetics as K-pop stars such as BTS and Blackpink showed off various styles inspired by the hanbok in their music videos. The interest in hanbok was further boosted by the popularity of Korean periodic dramas Kingdom and The King's Affection, released by global streaming video services. We're almost there, so cheer up a little more. Cross the crosswalk here. There are no traffic lights, so please cross carefully. Do you know about K-food? K-food has been taking the world by storm with its superb taste and benefits to health. The World Health Organization described Hansik as a superb culinary model with nutritional balance, with many researchers reporting that Hansik prevents obesity and cancer. Doenjang, ganjang, and gochujang are 3 of the most basic condiments and the most widely enjoyed fermented foods in Korea. Doenjang and ganjang are made from meju, which refers to soybeans boiled, pounded into paste, and formed into brick-shaped lumps. These lumps are dried and fermented, and then kept in large clay pots with salt water for around 2 to 3 months. The resulting solids are made into doenjang, and the liquid is used as ganjang. These sauces offer a uniquely savory and rich salty taste. Gochujang is a traditional Korean food made by fermenting a mixture of soybean malt, starch, and adding chili pepper powder and meju powder. Being lovers of spicy foods, Koreans use gochujang in a wide variety of dishes. Kimchi is a staple side dish that a majority of Koreans can't go without. To them, No meal is complete without kimchi. Kimchi is commonly made by fermenting a mixture of salted kimchi cabbage, radish, and paste made of red chili powder, garlic, spring onion, salted fish sauce, and other ingredients. Different regions and different houses, for that matter, use different ingredients and recipes, resulting in more than 100 major variations. In recent years, more and more Koreans have started eating store-bought kimchi rather than making their own. Cross the crosswalk here. The unique atmosphere where history and modernity coexist, delicious food culture, beautiful natural scenery, and friendly and safe travel environment represent the charm and advantages of Korean travel and are considered recommended destinations for many people. Cross the crosswalk here. There are no traffic lights, so please cross carefully. Korea is also famous for its safe travel environment. This kind and safe travel environment makes Korea a good country for many travelers to travel to. What you see on the right is the Seoul Museum of History. If you have time, I also recommend visiting here. Bibimbap is a Korean rice dish topped with an assortment of fresh and seasonal vegetables, fried eggs, minced beef, and other ingredients. Along with kimchi and bulgogi, it is one of the 3 most popular Korean foods outside of Korea. There are countless variations of bibimbap depending on what ingredients are added to the mix. People outside of Korea have created localized versions of bibimbap by adding their own flavors. Every October, a bibimbap-themed festival is held in Gyeongju, a UNESCO-designated creative city of gastronomy. Bulgogi, which literally means fire meat, refers to a traditional Korean dish made by grilling thin meat slices marinated with various condiments, such as soy sauce and pear juice. Its rich and pleasantly salty flavor has made it one of the most popular Korean foods among foreigners. Bulgogi has been wildly featured in crossover foods as well, such as bulgogi hamburgers and pizzas. Japchae is made by stir-frying boiled glass noodles mixed with spinach, onions, beef, and soybean sauce. It is characterized by the harmony of the chewy texture of glass noodles and the flavor of various ingredients, and constitutes an essential part of holiday dinners or banquets in Korea. Korean rice cake, or tok, refers to sticky cakes made by kneading powdered sweet rice or glutinous rice and steaming the dough with other ingredients such as beans or red beans. Both chewy and sweet, tok is one of the most popular treats in Korea. We finally arrived at Gyeonghuigung Palace. I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip. See you in the next video. See ya!